Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Inspired with Doctor. We got Brody here from Chainsaw Shack. I got my Echo warmed up. You can hear his big saw warming up.
395.
Yeah, he's got a 395 ready to go. I'm going to run my Echo with the muffler modded real cuts for the first time after those test ones that you saw in that video. So get that fired up, and I'm going to run my saw. Try and make a few cuts in his saw. I can tell that thing's a beast. That thing looks heavy.
Yeah.
I don't have to lift it to tell it's heavy. It thing's huge.
It makes up for its power.
That thing, it's got a big bar on there. It's got the big dogs.
It's a 32, yeah.
That'll be something to try out. So get the Echo going and get a few logs cut. Tell you what I think of that. And then we'll run his 395 and we'll talk about that a little bit.
Rakers are a little high, but still sharp. You can buck the spikes in, it'll really rip it. Good luck trying that with one of the bars.
Holy cow, it feels like I'm holding a pony. Oh my god. You can tell it's got a pretty good raker in there. I could feel it pull once in a while into the wood.
Yeah, the rakers are a little high.
You don't want it to pull in hard all the time, just a little bit, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I think the rakers are a little bit high right now.
Oh, a little high, you mean not deep enough?
Yeah, I don't think it's letting it dig in because it should pull you right into the wood. But
yeah, it pulls a little bit, but not like I was expecting it.
Yeah, I think the chain. I have another chain I could throw on it.
Yeah, because it was cutting, but it didn't. Yeah, a little more rakers.
I can change that chain out, and we can shoot another video, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, yeah, we'll do another segment. Yeah, get the I'll
go change
other chain on, and then we'll see how much of a difference that makes.
I didn't think about checking the rakers. I know the chain is really sharp.
Oh yeah, you can tell the chain's sharp. It's like the rakers are holding it back.
I think I even have a
brand new EXL chain.
tension it back up, it loosened up.
Yeah, it seems like some of those changes decided to be a problem child.
Right now. Back and get that log right behind me.
I can tell already.
It's a big difference.
That made a big difference.
Yeah, it is. Breakers are too high on the other one.
And that seems like it's good now.
Yeah, the breakers are just too high on the other one. There we go.
That makes my 572 XP of mine look slow doing it. Chunk of dirt, chunk of wood.
That big saw eats up gas, man.
Yeah, that was at first I thought it was bogging down. No wait, that thing doesn't bog.
No, it's out of gas.
That's fuel.
Told you it eats up. When you start cutting big wood like that, it'll eat up.
Yeah, I could tell that chain had a lot better raker depth. That thing was, you know, some of these cuts I could feel going.
Yeah.
You know,
if I
it was definitely controllable. It was controllable though.
Yeah, it's a lot of saw though, man. You can tell it's got some power.
Yeah, that seems like that's a good, whatever depth that is, that seems like a decent one to start with.
Yeah, that's probably around 30, 25, 30, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever factory is, but I'll run them a little bit lower. I'll run 35 at least.
Well, got another saw to run yet?
I'm gonna get the 288 out and get it juiced up, and I might dial it in a little bit. That won't take but a minute. But yeah, we'll see how that thing cuts.
All right, I'm going to move some chunks out of the
way.
way.
Brand new, it ain't even broke in really, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, if it was my saw, by the time I got through the end of this pile, it'd be broken pretty good.
Yeah, it takes about 10 tanks, 15 tanks to break a saw in. So let me go get that thing gassed up and ready, and we'll see what happens.
All right. side, but you got an inches. There you go.
It ain't running too bad. It ain't no 395. It ain't too bad.
You got one log, the rest of it's going to roll real easy.
So it's oiling.
What?
So it's oiling or not. It's oiling. It's not real good, but I think that sawdust drying it up. I'm gonna start my camera. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, sound of that G288. Got a brand new chain on there. Gonna do a cut, and then I'm gonna make a few cuts. How's it running?
It's a little rich, but I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, leave it a little rich and keep the motor healthy.
I know you're in there somewhere.
Hey, gotta get a little tuning done here first. Still, this is his first real cuts that he's done with that saw. of fuel. Well, that was it. That 288 brand new saw, pretty impressive for that. It felt like it's starting to make more power towards the end.
It's pretty new yet.
Yeah, those were the first real cuts for that saw, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's first ones, and it's kind of running on the rich side right now because I got it tuned to be run.
Yeah, I could tell it after you made a little adjustment there, and it seemed to run just a little bit better.
I'll get a few tanks through it. I'll lean it out some more, and
yeah,
she's turning about 12.3 right now.
I like that. It has a weird smell with that muffler, but yeah,
the paint was burning off. Yeah.
Yeah, the 288
got that new smell.
It's pretty impressive for what it is, especially for the price. It's quite something, but it'd be nice if it got better fuel mileage or had a bigger tank.
Well, it's like the 395. The big saws burn up more fuel.
Yeah, we'd have to check the exact specs on the tank to be sure of what's going on with that.
My 390 was the same way. It burned up gas. The 395. And big saws drink gas. If you're cutting into big wood and you're on a throttle a lot, you're going to eat up a lot more fuel. I mean,
but man, that power is nice. It's not too far out. It's a little bit, eats the wood a little bit better than my 572, that's for sure. But my 572 XP doesn't have the thirst for fuel.
Yeah, well, the X-Torques and the M-Tronics do a little better on fuel.
That's one advantage, but there's also it's more complicated, more stuff to go wrong with it.
Yeah, true. You shouldn't have to. They're pretty durable saws.
Yeah, now they got the generations built up in those saws, so the technology has been out for a while.
Yeah, those saws are pretty reliable. I'm not a real big fan of the 550 and the 562 as far as reliability goes, but
yeah, they got little minor things. If you go to the red armor, that it helps the seals.
It does, but really the main thing is just I think the bearings are undersized in them. You know, they tend to eat up bearings and output seals. I think if you keep this chain sharp, it helps a lot. You know, if you're one of them guys that tries to run a dull chain, you're going to kill one of those saws pretty quick.
Yeah, and when some people, I don't know why they got to finish running out the tank with their dull chains. That I'm getting better. Notice when it's starting to be a little off, I'm better at it myself, so I don't burn it. I don't want to burn up $1,000, Husqvarna saw.
You notice that gas, some guys just keep trying to go with it. It's best to just shut it down.
Yeah, that 395, Brody calls it the goon saw.
That goon saw, we know what that is. Yeah.
Like the goons that were sent to either collect your money or get you to step back in line. But man, that thing's a brute. That had some real nice pull into the wood once.
Yeah, it made it feel like that wood was like paper.
Once you touched up that chain, right?
On the last chain,
that was
a brand new chain.
Oh, that's right, a brand new chain on there.
That was an EXL chain, brand new.
Yeah.
The other one, the Rakers.
I forgot. I'm a little cold. My brain isn't quite functioning anymore.
The Rakers were too high. The chain was actually sharp, but the Rakers need to be dropped down. I'm not going to play with it out here right now. We're Justin Rakers, so
yeah,
I just threw a new one on. I wanted you to get the full effect of the 395.
Yeah, that had the right amount of pull for me for my comfort level pulling in.
Yeah.
But back in the other video, that 501P, man, that little thing just run. I can't believe how light that thing is and how it's like, you would think you'd have to push a little bit for a lightweight saw to cut, but the way that saw was set up, it just cuts on its own. You just there to hold the saw to control it when it gets through the cut. That's all you're there for.
Back on it, yeah.
That's all you're there for. You're there to hold it back and hold on to it when it gets through the cut, because that's the best running 50 I've run.
Charlie Briscoe saw, and he's I ain't gonna say he's not a newbie when it comes to porting saws, but he's really the last year or two has really dialed in his abilities. You know what I mean? He's gotten really good, and as far as I'm concerned, it is with the Echoes, like the 620 and the 7310 and all that, he's the best at porting them saws right now. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, if I didn't have the Echo 590 that I have, I would go to would have went straight to the 620p, but at the time it was a budgetary issue. So
well, you know, Charlie can work wonders on the 590 if you make them.
Yeah, I'm sure
a real animal.
Yeah, every saw he's touched, it seems to he has like the magic hand.
Yeah, he's good at it.
So yeah, that's it for having fun with the saws on the oak pile. I'm worn out. I'm getting a little cold here because the clouds have thickened up since the start of this video, and even more so since the start of the last video that we did. So
I'm going to leave here and work a 10-hour shift.
Yeah, he's got to get bug out and go work and make some real money.
Right. So
instead of playing around with saws. But it's also fun to play around with saws and have a little light chat off camera. So that's always good.
Right.
Take some of the work out of the work. All right. So next time, folks, take care. Get out there, do something. Have fun doing it.
See you guys later.